Om Shri Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vatarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरु परम्पराम् ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः गुकारो अन्धकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अन्धकार निरोधित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांतिः ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः सुष्ठुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृत्तश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति शांति शांतिः ओम प्रज्ञानां शुप्रदानै स्थिरचरनिकरव्याप्तिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्तविष्ठान् पुनरभिधिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुङ् मायया भोजयन्नः माया संज्ञास्तुरीयम् परममृतभजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि यो विश्वात्मा विदिज विषयान् प्राश्य भोगान् स्तविष्टान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमिति विभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरभिशनै स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगत गुणगणः पात्वनः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। We are studying Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad. We are all very familiar what is the subject matter of any Upanishad. The unity between the Jiva and the all-pervading Lord is the topic of any Upanishad. In Sanskrit, it is called Jiva Ishvara Ekatva Jnanam. When we say the Lord is the individual being, we may have confusions, because an individual life form or individual being is limited. It doesn't have the capacity what Lord has. So there will be a contradiction when we see this equation from our empirical standpoint. In an empirical standpoint, vyavaharika dishayam, empirical standpoint, an individual is helpless. An individual is always wanting for different things due to its limitations. We have to want for food. We need water. We need clothes. We need different things for our survival. We are limited. But the all-pervading Lord is free from all kinds of limitations. The point is, this equation cannot be evaluated. You cannot see the complete meaning from the empirical standpoint. It will be very contradictory. Vaiparityam eva. Because Jiva is always having afflictions, different types of issues in the day-to-day life. How can I be the all-pervading Lord, Ishvara? The point is from the essence of both, the satta of both, the saram. What is the essence of individual and what is the essence of the all-pervading Lord? They are one and the same. Like the dewdrop and the ocean are one and the same when we say, it means that the content of the dewdrop, the content of the ocean is one and the same. That is what we are going to see through every Upanishad. We are studying Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad and we are in the verse number 34. We already saw the entire meaning of the verse. Today we have to go through the commentary of Adi Shankara. I will read the verse once more and we will go to the commentary of Adi Shankara. Wherever we can see the meaning of the commentary, we will see the meaning of the commentary. If not, the whole vision of the commentary will be studied in one class. Okay. Today we are going to see sentence by sentence the meaning of the commentary. First, I will read the verse and we will go to the commentary. Vitaragabhayakrodaihi Munibirvedaparakaihi Nirvikalpohi ayam drishtaha Prapanchopashamodvayaha. One who is free from raga, bhaya, krodha, who is free from the desire of worldly things, who is free from the fear, who is free from angry. This is due to the continuous sadhanas. A person will be freed from all kinds of individual afflictions, individual limitations. We already saw elaborately in the last class. Muni bihi, Muni. Who is Muni? A person who came to know the all-pervading Lord and he is always remembering those sentences. He is called Munihi. Mananashilatvad Munihi. Always remembering the equation that I am the Lord of universe. Aham Brahmasmi. And a connected sentence also he will always thinking and remembering. Veda Paragaihi. One who know the essence or the meaning of both the sections of the Vedas, what they are meant for, what will be the goal and what will be the path to reach the goal. Some people may interested to go to heaven, some people be interested to go to some other places, some are not interested to go anywhere, some are having some eagerness to know who I, where I came from, what is the human goal. This is the understanding of Vedas in different ways. The first portion, Karma Kanda, is also there, understanding the portion of Karma Kanda and also understanding the portion of Jnana Kanda. And Nirvikalpaha, who doesn't have any option to choose in one's life. This is called Nirvikalpaha. Vikalpam, options, one who is free from options. See, when as a living being, we will be choosing to get happiness in different ways. So a person choose the Sanatana Dharma life, or a person will choose to live the life according to the Vedic statements. This is called Nirvikalpaha. He want to free from this world in this birth itself. So he undergo through the studies of traditional teachers and he will be freed from all kinds of worries this life itself. This is called Nirvikalpaha. Ayam Drishtaha, and one who sees properly what is the human goal and what is Brahman, and that will be Prapancha Upashamaha Advayaha. It will be the cessation of universe. By living in the world itself, this universe is not a threat while living, and Advayaha. He is not having the dualistic properties in the world. Okay, we will go through the Bhashya. Tadu yedadu samyak darshanam stuyade. Stuyade is praised. Samyak darshanam, the traditional teaching that Jiva Ishvara Ekatva Jnanam is called Samyak darshanam. A person who go through the studies under a teacher or under a guru and having the vision that I am Brahman, I am not an individual, I don't have any limitation what is seen in the world, I am not this body, my diseases are not there, I don't have any problem what body is having. That problems are not for me, it's only pertaining to the body, and body is not me, myself, it is only a superimposition on the Satyam, Jnanam, Anandam, Brahman. Superimposition means Aropanam. Adhisthana Vastu, which is not known. The Adhisthana Vastu is not known. So that I will impose another thing on the real thing. Atasmin tad buddhihi. This is called an error in Brahma Sutra. Atasmin tad buddhihi. The error happens. Lock the window. There is a window open. Atasmin tad buddhihi. When we don't know what is the real thing, we impose another thing on that. This is called Atasmin tad buddhihi. This is called mistake. The whole teaching is seeing the mistake and seeing the real thing. Mistakes. I am a human being. I am a man. I have problems. My lifestyle is like this. I compare with others. All these things is called human problems. Prapancha upashamaha advayaha. We already saw that in the verse. Now, Samak darshanam stuyade. The vision, the unity between the individual and the Ishvara is nothing but one. That vision is being praised. Traditional teaching is praised through this verse. When you study this traditional teaching, what will happen? When a traditional teacher teaches the student, he will be free from all these things. Second line of the commentary, Vigada Raga Bhaya Dvesha Krodadi Sarva Doshaihi. Vigadam, freed from. Being freed from Swatantraha Ayam. Raga, having an attachment towards the worldly things. Nothing wrong on that. To have a good shirt in your life, to have a good car in your life, to have a good house in your life. These are all basic needs of a human being. Nothing wrong on that, desiring certain things. Raga means that desire is choking you, tightening you. Without that, I cannot go one step forward. Then it is called ragam. Without fulfilling this desire, it is not easy to go one step forward. Vigata raga. That choking desire is not there. You are free whether it is fulfilled or not. You are free. You are free from all kinds of worldly attachments. You may have children. You may have a wife. You may have a car. You may have a house. Nothing wrong on that. But you know that this is not my goal. This is not my destiny. It's not my prarabdha. I am the Brahman which is asanga, which is not attached with anything in the world. Still, I continue a life with all these things. I can be attached towards my kids, no problem. I can be attached with my wife, no problem. I can be attached with my car, no problem. But you should know properly that these things are temporary, like my body. I will be continuing in and through in this world, even after giving up the body. This body have some prarabdha to have 3 kids, one wife, one car, one house, and some other business, etc., or a government job, and you enjoy that as long as it when you are having all these things. But you should know the reality. Everything is nothing but Brahman. I am also Brahman. All these things are Brahman, and I have to behave as though these things are Brahman. Then, freed from all kinds of worldly attachments, freed from the fear. When there is no duality, there is no fear. What is meant by fear? Fear, bhayam. When something exists other than me will become a threat in the world. There is somebody other than me who is a fear for me. Vigata, raga, bhaya, dvesha, krodadi, sarva doshaihi. Freed from worldly attachments, freed from fear. See, the ultimate fear is maranam. My maranam, I cannot accept it. When you study Vedanta that you are immortal, you are amaranaha, you are amritaha, then you are free from all kinds of fear. A dog is not a threat for you. A buffalo is not a threat for you. A disease is not a threat for you because you overcame all kinds of threat by knowing you are immortal. You are the only thing which is free from all kinds of death and birth. Because in the last birth, nobody told me that you are immortal. We came in this body in this birth. Now, from the traditional teacher, we came to know that I am immortal, Amaranaha, Amritaha. I am the Nitya Purushaha. Then you are freed from all kinds of fear, which is having Maranam, which is having Rogam, which is insecurity of money, which is insecurity of health. All these fear should go from you. I am what I am. You may be not having the hair like others. You may be not having the beauty like others. You may be not having your teeth like others. You may be not having your body, fit body like others. But you are completely free from all kinds of worldly things. So you don't have the insecurity by comparing with others. You are what you are. Let the others live according to their wish. Understand? So this is called free from all kinds of fear. You are not fear of diseases pertaining to the body. You are not fear whatever things coming towards the body. You are not also fear about the death. So that you don't be fear of anybody leaving from you or anybody coming towards you. You are totally free from all kinds of insecurities. That is called free from the fear. Vida, raga, baya, dvesha, krodaihi. Dvesham, you don't hate others. You don't have any hatredness towards others or world. They live according to their needs. They are having all kinds of selfish desires. Their selfish motives are the trigger of their action. According to their selfish mentalities, they live in this world and they work in this world. So these people will have a different way of working in the world. They don't consider others. So don't hate others. They live according to their own motives and desires. So that normally the jnani, the mukta purusha, the person who studied under the traditional teacher will not have any kind of vairagyam, dvesham towards others. They love because they are Brahman. They have their own prarabdha. Their prarabdha, they are working, they are doing, and they live a life. We have to support whenever there is a need. We don't hate them. We don't put them down. There is a proverb. I always think strong people don't take advantages of others. Don't cheat others. Very, very weak people only cheat others or take advantages of others. We are strong people. We don't take advantages of innocent people. We don't cheat others. We are very strong people, not with our body, with our mind. Body will be always some issues. Don't consider that. When you study this vision, I am this all pervading Lord, which is free from all kinds of worldly defects. That itself is enough to be free from all kinds of insecurities. So you don't feel any hatred towards others, no deshyam towards others. You can feel some deshyam. Deshyam means you can feel from some anger towards others for 5 minutes. After that, after all, they are also the form of Brahman, which is immortal. That vision will keep you always going and make you to love others. Then, Dvesha Krodadi. Krodha means the opposite side of attachment. Or when something didn't work according to your plan, you feel upset. And this upset will bring lot of negative emotions. This is called krodham. See, this body cannot accept everything will fall under the proper place. Some days will be proper, some days will be unlucky. Like a match, you may win or you may lose. It's a part of the match. Every match will not give you the cup. Some matches you may lose. Today, the luck didn't stay with you. Today, the luck stayed with the other team. So we have to accept both. Whether we are winning the match, whether we are losing the match, we accept it properly. That's why sportsman spirit is highlighted in every play, because you accept both of them with your mind. Fine. Here, krodham, you don't feel anger towards the worst situations. You manage to accept the situation. At least you manage. And for good things, angry is welcome. When you see somebody is hurting others, you may be angry. No problem. Okay. And all these things are devoid from the Mukta Purusha, a qualified student, an Adhikari. I already mentioned you Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, the six enemies which are invisible and which are hiding inside the mind, is been taken care of by the vision of Brahman. I am Brahman. That knowledge will take care of all Jiva insecurities. Okay. Then Sarvada Munibihi Mananashilaihi. See, Munibihi means Mananashilaihi, one who is always remembering these type of sentences. I am the Brahman, like that. Vivekibihi. Viveki. Who is Viveki? The person who can discriminate what is Atma, what is Anatma, what is Mithya, what is Satyam, what is there in the form of truth, what is there in the form of unreal. After studying under the traditional teacher, Guru, a person comes to know my emotions. I feel Lajja, I feel Kama, I feel Krodha, I feel some other feelings, all are anatma. This is pertaining to the body, not for Atman. Atman is nirvikara, pure consciousness which is free from all kinds of vikar. Vivekibihi, the one who can discriminate what is real and what is unreal, and Veda Parakaihi, one who know what is karma kanda, for what purpose all the Vedic rituals are meant for. Always remember that Vedic rituals are promoting our jiva. You are a jiva, you are a jiva. Vedic rituals don't help you to grow towards the ultimate reality. No Vedic rituals tells you that you are the ultimate Brahman. All the Vedic rituals have different rules and regulations. As an individual, the person should go through this type of rituals. So you should have a human body and you should wake up early in the morning and you should collect all these things and you have to do the Vedic rituals. So any Vedic ritual is promoting Jiva. It is not helping you to find out the reality. So karma kanta is promoting our smallness. It wants you to keep always a small person. Karma kanda never helps you to make a bigger person. Doing lots and lots of ritual, you will not become a jnani. You will be always become a small person. But you can use all these fire rituals to make it your antakarana shuddhi. What is antakarana shuddhi? The purification of mind, which is essential in the part of listening. In order to listen these teachings, a person should have some purification inside the mind. If you have some purification, you are going to listen the words and you are going to grasp the meaning because it is talking about you. Guru is not talking about himself. It is talking about you, the listener. So that for the understanding of the world, Vedic sentences, we need purification of mind. For the purification of mind, Vedic rituals can be used. No Vedic rituals have any role other than purification of mind for a Viveki, discriminative person who know Vedas properly. For others, they are interested in worldly things. I want a job, so I will do this ritual. I want to get married, so I will do this ritual. I want to get some money, so I will do this ritual. So different things are there in this world which are unreal, which are temporary, and our temporary happiness is brought by attaining these things, so that I go through all these temporary things. And in order to gain these temporary things, people use rituals, fire rituals. When you do a Ganapati Homam, a Ganesha Homam, the obstacles in your path get removed towards a job, towards a something like education, etc., towards some other things. I am going to buy some debt, or I am going to take some loan from the bank. The bank should give the money, so I do a Ganapati Homam. Fine. Ganesha Homam can only help you by giving all kinds of individual happiness from the worldly things. Vedic rituals cannot help you by giving the ultimate reality. Those Vedic rituals will only help you by rewarding some worldly things. That is why Veda Parakaihi. So here the Veda Artha Tattva Jnanibihi. Here it is told. Veda Artha Tattva Jnanibihi. They know properly what is Karma Kanda, what is Jnana Kanda. And also Nirvikalpaha. They are not having any other options in their life. People will have different options, correct? I want to become a merchant. I want to become a fisherman. I want to become a navy officer. I want to become a pilot. I want to become a scientist. This is called vikalpaha, options. When a person comes to know the reality, I am not interested to do any job in this external world. Only I will keep my prarabdha going. What job it comes to me, I will do properly 100% right. All other things he will settle, and he will be focusing towards the reality, going towards a guru and listening the classes, and he get more clarification regarding his life. I am not a human being. I am Sarvavyapi Brahman. I am not here to do any small things. I have to do the biggest thing in the world. Steady and free from all these limitations in the world. Doing job is not an issue, but sticking with the job. I want to do the job in my entire life. And in this year, in this birth also, in the next birth also, I want to take a human birth and I want to do the job. So similarly, the attachment towards the world make the person to do different things in the world. After knowing the reality, the person will be completely indifferent. He will not have any interest towards the worldly things. That doesn't mean that he will not do the job. Even the Lord Krishna become the charioteer of Lord Arjuna, Partha Sarathi. He driven the horses in the battlefield and made Arjuna to won the war. So Lord Krishna, even though free from all kinds of duties, when the prarabdha brings some duty, your destiny, you have to go through that. Because somebody is there to listen the reality, I am teaching or I am taking the classes. Suppose nobody is there to listen, it means that I don't have the prarabdha to take some classes. There are people listen, one is enough to take the class, because one person itself is a big thing, because all these things will not help you to get some money or to become famous, only help you to be free from this individual world. This 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 world is not very easy to tackle. We all know that. The world is full of sorrow, unhappiness. People are having different issues with oneself, and they will put all these issues on us. That is why the world is not so good. Anityam asugam logam imam prapya bhajaswamam. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, after getting this temporary world and a temporary birth, please pray me and be free from this world. If not, you will get stuck with all these temporary things in the world. These things seems to be very much making me happy. Then I go along with that. You know, that is why Lord Krishna says, remember anything when you see Anityam and Asugam. Any worldly thing, whether it is children, whether it is wife, whether it is car, whether it is your shirt, whether it is your house, whether it is your ultimate certificate received from the president. It's all temporary things, Anityam. Anything, your mother is Anityam, our father is Anityam, our golden bangle is Anityam. One should think properly. Don't be taken away by all these things. Anityam, Asukam. They don't reward you happiness. Very little they are having happiness. Mostly they will radiate unhappiness. Anything in the world, your car, your bangle, your children, your wife, your chappal, your shirt, anything is filled with unhappiness. They are not having fulfilled with happiness, because it is only a limited, a temporary thing in this world. So, Lord Krishna told in the Bhagavad Gita, Anityam asugam lokam imam prapya bhajaswamam. May you tune your life towards the human goal, moksha. All other things can come and go, but hold on to the moksha. Janana marana samsara nivritti. This is your human goal. You should always focusing your human goal. When you have the focus on the human goal, you are viveki. You will drop what is not needed. You will take into what is needed. You will hold on what is needed. You will drop what are the things not needed. Okay. Prapancha upashamaha. Sarva vikalpa shunyaha. Ayam atma. Adrishtaha upalabdaha. This Atma is free from all kinds of option. Sarva vikalpa shunyaha ayam Atma drishtaha upalabdaha. Drishtaha means for the people who study under a traditional teacher, for them it is ever seen. It is not invisible. Because whatever you see in your daily life, all that things are Brahman only. Whether it is a dog, whether it is cookies in your table, whether it is a juice, anything in the world. Why? All these things are nothing, but they are all Brahman only. So, see, when you see the pot, when you are ignorant about the material, how the pot is made, from where the pot is made, a pot is a pot for an ordinary person. But when a person comes to know pot is made of clay, pot is made of clay, then he have the buddhi of karanam. which thing is filled inside this pot. That clay is the ultimate reality of the pot, so that he will be always looking to the cause of the pot. The cause is the real thing of the pot. This vision being clear, when you see the entire world, you may seeing the flights, you may seeing the birds, you may seeing different animals, you may seeing criminals, you will be seeing victims in the war, you may be seeing different types of prostitutes in the world, you may be seeing sadhus, noble-hearted people in the world. You may be seeing the people who are studying under traditional teacher. You may be seeing different type of selfish people in the world. You may be seeing the people who are killing animals and eating. You may be seeing the people who are saving the animals and helping others. All these people are there inside this universe. But you will see only one thing as their essence. Their content is Brahman. For those people who have studied under the traditional teacher and one who came to know that nothing is there other than Brahman. Even though I see different bodies, even though I may perceive different things in the world, everything having the cause or the essence is Brahman. For the people who have studied the Upanishad and the words of traditional teacher, for them the Brahman is ever evident, Nitya Pratyaksham. For the person who have studied under the traditional teacher, for those who never studied under the traditional teacher, Ishvara is somewhere. Evidayo irikkunnu. Ishvara is somewhere. I don't know whether it is Ishvara is here or anywhere. For the people who have studied under the traditional teacher, for them, Ishvara is ever present. Everywhere it is Ishvara. Your phone is Ishvara. Your person who came to help your work in your house is Ishvara. Your book is Ishvara. Your television is Ishvara. Your bathroom is Ishvara. Your speakers are Ishvara. Your pen is Ishvara. All the things are Ishvara, the Lord. For the people who have studied, for them, Nitya Upalabdha Vastu. Nitya Pratyaksham. They don't go in search of Lord because Lord is everywhere. Everything is form of the Lord only. But for those people who never studied, I'm talking about ordinary people in this portion, that those people, for those people, Ishvara is sitting in the heaven for some religion. We have to reach heaven to see the Lord. Ishvara is sitting somewhere and judging me and others. He has done papa, you give some punishment. He has done some good things, you give some boons. It is not like that. Lord doesn't have any partiality with anybody. Because of our karma, we are suffering. Because of our karma, we are enjoying. Lord doesn't have any role. We are the people who create our own destiny. We are the architects of our life. We design how the life should go. That is why Viveka, the teaching of Guru, and my own effort, all these things brings me to reach the destination. So that here it is told here, Sarva Vikalpa Shunya, Ayam Atma Drishtaha Upalabdaha, for whom Vedanta Artha Tatparaihi, for the people who want to know the meaning of Vedanta. And also, after studying under the Guru, the person will be freed from world. while living itself, not after death. He is living in the world, but he is free from the world. Prapancha upashamaha. He is free from all the world. All kinds of worldly attachment, all kinds of worldly bondages. Prapancha upashamaha. Upashama means cessation, destruction, nasham, upashama. The world is not there at all for him. Everything is Brahman. Even though he perceived different things in the world, everything is nothing but Brahman. For that person, Prapancha is not there at all while living itself. Upashamaha. Prapancha upashamaha. Then Shankara says here, Prapanchaha means Dvaita Veda Vistara Tasya Upashamaha Abhavaha. Abhavaha, absence. Absence of what? Dvaita Veda. Division due to the duality. Dvaita Vedam. Lot of things are there around me. My children, 5, 6 children. My wife, my house, everything is other than me. This is called division. Something which is other than me is called division. Dvaita Veda. There is no duality. There is no division due to duality. Vistaraha. It is not something only in this room. Entire world is filled with different religions, different women, different men, different birds, different animals. This is called Vistaraha. It is expanded till heaven, to the hell. Different people are living there also. We don't know. We only know about this earth. There are people in the Mars. There are people in the Jupiter. We are not interested also. Everything is nothing but Brahmana. From this knowledge, we will not have the pressure. What is happening there? Why I should go there? There will be no pressure. When you don't have the understanding that everything is Brahman, Sarvam Kalu Idam Brahma, Sarvam Brahmamayam. All these things are nothing but Brahman. When we don't have the understanding that everything is the supreme consciousness, we would like to enjoy what is there. We would like to go and see what is there. Everything will be charming in this world. When the person having the vision, everything is nothing but Brahman, he will lose the attachment towards the worldly things. I myself, I will quote you as an example. As I was a sportsman, I used to see different types of sportsmen people, and I was charmed about their abilities, their shoes, their shirts, their track suits, their spike shoes, having nails in these shoes, so that they can grip and they can run sprint and everything. I was very much attracted towards all these things in my life before getting into this path. Everything what they do, I feel very much attracted. Right from the childhood, I am interested in the sports people. I lived with them so that their activities, their things, they are very much luxurious also. Spike shoes means having nails below your shoes so that it will have the grip while you're running. Even 1 millimeter, you will not go behind in sprint. You will take the total advantage. I was very much attracted with all these shoes, etc., etc. I used to collect also. But after coming to this Vedanta and everything, slowly all these attractions towards different things, slowly it will go from you. Because these are all not my goal. It will be helpful to survive in this world. Whether it is a good thing, whether it is a bad thing, it is meant for sports people. I am looking towards the Jiva Ishvara Ekatva. My goal is to reach I am this Brahman. For that, these things are not connected. And I lose the interest. What are the sports goods which were very much interested in once in my life? They were charming in once in my life. What I am saying, in a in a in a time we will be more interested with the different things. Once you come to this knowledge, and when this knowledge enters you, your interest towards the different things get loosened. But when you are an empirical person, if you are a collector, if you are a minister, you have to be in that way to be appear in front of the people. But when you are a jnani, you have your own way and you live a life and you see everything is nothing but Brahman. You don't feel any interest towards the worldly things. Even they come to you, you enjoy them, but you don't feel any interest towards them. So that is being told here. Prapanchaha dvaita peda vistaraha. It is expanded so much. Everywhere it is there, dvaita pedam. Tasya upashamaha. Cessation of this duality and abhavaha, absence of duality. One who is having this, yasmin saha atma, the individual soul or the paramatman, prapancha upashamaha. I already mentioned you, it is there in the 12th mantra of Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad. And prapancha upashamaha atava eva advayaha. That is why it is non-dual also. When the cessation happens, it is non-dual. When you get the vision and it is non-dual, everything is nothing but Brahman, one and only Brahman. This is called non-dual, Advaya. There is no second thing in the world. Vigata doshaihi eva panditaihi Vedanta artha tatparaihi sannyasibihi. All words are synonymous. Vigata doshaihi, freed from all kinds of defects which are pertaining to the mind due to their individual sadhanas. Panditaihi, one who having the vision of Atma Jnanam. Vedanta Artha Tatparehi, who are concerned, who have the keen interest towards to know the meaning of Vedanta. Sannyasipihi, and another word, samnyasaha, a clean-cut give up of worldly things by understanding that all these things are packed with sorrows and worries. He just give up. That's called sannyasi. Paramartha drishtum shakyaha. Paramatma drishtum shakyaha. Those people can only see properly the real goal or the real Brahman. Na anyaihi, not for the other people. Shankara confirms clearly. Raga adi kalushita chedobihi. One who is filled with the likes and dislikes, angry, kama, etc., etc. All the defects when they are having in the mind, it is not easy to see the Brahman properly. They cannot even come to a traditional teacher even for what is going on under the traditional teacher, because they have their own pressures in the life. Swapakshapadi darshanaihi. Swapakshapada darshanaihi. One who are conditioned. Pakshapada, having some selfish motivations and they are behind that. Tarkikadibihi. There were people who were living in the time of Adi Shankara. They were only having the partial vision regarding the truth. One of them are Tarkikaha, one who wants to see everything logically in the world. So these people will miss the obvious. They don't see what is a real Brahman. They will only have their own selfish motivations and they will be achieving their own selfish interest. Not, they will never achieve the Atma Jnanam or the Brahma Jnanam, they will be missing the human goal by the Tarkikaha and by the Sapakshapadi Darshanaihi. Sapakshapadi Darshanaihi. One who is having their own selfish motivations, they will also miss the understanding. One who is having the understanding of Tarkikaihi, one who is interested only logic, and they have their own condition in the mind, so that they will not come to a traditional teacher, they will miss the human goal. Idi abhiprayaha. This is the teaching of this class. Just I will read the next verse and we will go through the next verse in the next class. Tasmadevam viditvainam advaite yojayet smritim advaitam samanuprapya jadavat lokamacharet. We will see the meaning in the next class. Okay. Om Sustik Prajabhyat Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Gobrahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshadu Parjanyaha Prithvi Sasya Shalini Deshoyam Choparahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Sarve Bhavantu Suginaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamatav Purnamitam Purnat Purnamutachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om